The power of raising your vibration instantly. Let's start with a question that might stay with you long after this moment. What if the life you're living right now, your circumstances, your emotions, even the way you see the world, could shift instantly? What if the key to your happiness, your spiritual growth, and even your enlightenment isn't something you have to spend years chasing, but something you can access right here, right now? Because the truth is, you can. Today, we're diving deep into the mechanics of energy, the hidden forces of the universe, and the simple but powerful ways you can elevate your vibration to unlock a deeper spiritual awareness. And once you understand this, nothing in your life will ever feel the same again. What does it mean to raise your vibration? To truly raise your vibration, we first need to understand what vibration actually is. Everything in this universe, everything, is energy. You meet the device you're watching this on, the air you're breathing, even your thoughts and emotions. All of it vibrates at a specific frequency. And here's the key. The frequency you vibrate at determines the quality of your experiences. Think of it like tuning a radio. If you're set to a low-frequency station, filled with fear, doubt, or negativity, you attract experiences that match that energy. Struggles, conflict, frustration. But when you shift to a high-frequency station, love, gratitude, joy, you start aligning with the natural flow of the universe, where things begin to fall into place effortlessly. So let me ask you, what station are you tuned into right now? Are you vibrating at a frequency that aligns with your highest self? Or are you stuck in the static of doubt and negativity? The first step is awareness. Because without awareness, transformation can't happen. Now, let me share one of the most overlooked truths about raising your vibration. It doesn't require perfection. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to meditate in solitude for decades. What you do need is presence. The willingness to tune into the energy of this very moment and recognize that every single moment offers you a choice. A choice to shift. A choice to elevate. A choice to align. A simple shift you can make right now. Let's do something together. Right now, take a deep breath. Not a rushed, shallow breath, but one that fills your lungs completely. Inhale deeply for a count of 4, hold it for a moment, and exhale slowly. Let's do it again. Breathe in, hold, and exhale fully. Now, as you breathe, bring your awareness to your heart center. Not just physically, but energetically. Imagine a warm, golden light glowing in the middle of your chest. With each breath, feel it expand, growing brighter, filling your entire body with warmth and light. Did you feel that shift? Even if it was subtle, even if it was just for a moment, that was your vibration rising. Because raising your vibration doesn't always require big gestures or complicated rituals. Sometimes it's as simple as reconnecting to your breath, to your body, to the present moment. But let's go even deeper. Because while breath work and visualization are powerful, the real key to instantly raising your vibration lies in one thing: what you choose to focus on. What you focus on expands. The universe operates on a simple but profound principle. What you focus on expands. If you focus on lack, you experience more lack. If you focus on gratitude, you feel more abundance. It's not magic, it's physics. Your thoughts and emotions carry energy, and like attracts like. So let me ask you, what are you focusing on right now? Are you thinking about what's missing in your life? Or are you acknowledging and celebrating what you already have? Because the fastest way to shift your vibration is to shift your focus to gratitude. And I don't mean surface-level gratitude, saying thank you just because it sounds good. I mean feeling gratitude deeply. Right now, think of one thing, just one, that you're truly grateful for. It could be as simple as the fact that you can breathe. It could be the warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of laughter, the presence of someone you love. Whatever it is, bring it to mind. Feel it fully. Let it wash over you. Notice how your energy shifts. That's the power of gratitude. And here's something even more fascinating. Science backs this up. Neuroscience shows that practicing gratitude literally rewires your brain. It strengthens the neural pathways associated with positivity and joy, making it easier for you to stay in a high vibrational state. But let's take it a step further, because there's another factor at play when it comes to your vibration, and it's something most people ignore. Your environment shapes your energy. Your vibration doesn't exist in isolation. It's constantly influenced by the people, places, and media you surround yourself with. Think about it. If you're constantly around negativity, no matter how much gratitude or breathwork you practiced, that energy will pull you down. So take a moment to do an inventory of your environment. Look around the room you're in. Is it cluttered and chaotic or clean and inspiring? Think about the people you spend time with. Do they uplift you or drain you? Consider the content you consume. Are you feeding your mind with negativity or with wisdom and inspiration? If you realize that your environment is lowering your vibration, don't stress. Awareness is the first step, and small changes can make a huge difference. Start by decluttering your space. You'd be amazed how much lighter you'll feel. Set boundaries with people who drain your energy. And most importantly, be mindful of what you consume. Choose books, videos, and conversations that uplift you, because everything you surround yourself with is either raising or lowering your vibration. And the most important thing to remember, your vibration is your responsibility. No one else can raise your vibration for you. No external circumstance can dictate it. Yes, your environment influences you, but at the end of the day, you choose how to respond to it. You decide what energy you bring into each moment. So let me ask you, what energy are you choosing to bring to this moment? Are you ready to take full responsibility for your vibration, knowing that it shapes everything you experience in life? Because when you do, when you truly commit to raising your vibration, you step into your power. You stop being a victim of circumstances, and you start shaping your reality from the inside out. And this is just the beginning. In the next part, we'll go even deeper into the mechanics of vibration. We'll explore how your thoughts, emotions, and subconscious beliefs shape your energy, and how you can shift them to align with your highest self. Are you ready? Because the moment you choose to raise your vibration, everything changes. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, the architects of your vibration. Your energy isn't random. It isn't something that just happens to you. It's something you create. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every belief you hold shapes the frequency of your vibration. These are the unseen forces that don't just affect your inner world. They mold the reality around you. But how often do you stop to examine these forces? Most people don't. Most people live on autopilot, replaying the same mental loops over and over, unaware of how these thoughts are shaping their energy, their experiences, and even their future. So let's break free from that cycle. The power of your thoughts. Let's start with the foundation, your thoughts. Your thoughts are not just fleeting ideas that float through your mind. They are frequencies, sending out signals that the universe responds to. Think of your mind as a garden. Every thought you think is a seed. Are you planting seeds of love, gratitude, and possibility? Or are you planting seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity? Because whatever you plant, that's what will grow. And here's the thing, your mind doesn't judge which seeds are good or bad. It simply amplifies whatever you focus on. Let's make this real for a moment. Close your eyes. Think about a thought you've been holding on to recently. Maybe a worry, a fear, or a regret. Now, notice how it feels in your body. Does it make you feel light and open, or heavy and tense? Now, replace that thought with something uplifting, something you love, something you're grateful for, or something that excites you. Did you feel that shift? That's your vibration responding to the quality of your thoughts. This is proof that your thoughts don't just stay in your head. They shape your energy. But thoughts alone aren't enough. Let's talk about what truly fuels your vibration, your emotions. Your emotions are the fuel of your energy. If thoughts create the blueprint of your vibration, emotions are the fuel that brings it to life. And here's something most people don't realize. You can choose your emotions. I know that might sound radical, especially if you're used to thinking of emotions as something that happens to you. But the reality is, emotions don't appear out of nowhere. They are a response to your focus. Think about it. When you feel anxious, that anxiety isn't random. It's triggered by a thought, a memory, or a story you're telling yourself. But the moment you shift your focus, your emotional state begins to shift too. Let's try it right now. Think of a moment in your life when you felt completely at peace. Maybe it was walking by the ocean, lying under the stars, or hugging someone you love. Now picture it vividly. See the colors, feel the sensations, hear the sounds. Let that feeling wash over you. Notice what happens to your body. Notice how your energy softens, expands, and rises. This is emotional alchemy, the ability to consciously shift from low vibrational states like fear and doubt into higher states like joy and gratitude. The more you practice this, the easier it becomes. But let's go even deeper, because behind every thought and emotion lies something even more powerful. Your beliefs. Your beliefs, the hidden force that shapes everything. Your beliefs are like the operating system of your consciousness. They run quietly in the background, shaping your thoughts, emotions, and actions, often without you even realizing it. So let me ask you, what do you believe about yourself, about life, about the universe? Because whether you're aware of it or not, your beliefs are constantly creating your reality. If you believe life is hard, you'll notice all the ways life feels like a struggle. If you believe you're not worthy, you'll attract experiences that reinforce that belief. But if you believe you are powerful, worthy, and connected to infinite possibilities, your reality will reflect that instead. The challenge is that most of our beliefs are subconscious. They were programmed into us early in life, by family, by society, by past experiences. And we've been carrying them ever since. But here's the good news. Beliefs can be changed. And when you change your beliefs, you change your vibration. Let's start with an exercise to uncover a limiting belief that might be holding you back. Think about an area of your life where you're struggling, maybe relationships, money, or spiritual growth. Now ask yourself, what do I believe about this area of my life? For example, if you're struggling with money, you might uncover beliefs like, money is hard to come by. I'm not good with money. If you're struggling with love, you might uncover beliefs like, I'm not lovable. All relationships end in pain. Once you identify a limiting belief, the next step is to question it. Is this belief absolutely true? Most of the time, you'll realize it's not. Now, replace that belief with an empowering one. Money is hard to come by. Money flows to me effortlessly. I'm not lovable. I am worthy of love just as I am. The key here is repetition. Your subconscious mind learns through repetition. The more you affirm your new belief, the more it becomes your reality. And as your beliefs shift, your vibration rises. How to maintain a high vibration, even in a chaotic world? Now that you understand the power of thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, let's talk about something important. How do you keep your vibration high when life gets hard? Because let's be honest, this world can be chaotic, unpredictable, and draining. People around you may operate at low vibrations. Circumstances beyond your control may test your patience and peace. But here's the secret. Your vibration is yours. It is your sacred space, your unshakable core. And no external force can lower it, unless you allow it to. So let me ask you, what are you giving your energy to? Every interaction is an exchange of energy. Every conversation you have, every environment you step into, every thought you entertain, it's either adding to your vibration or draining it. The first step to maintaining a high vibration is awareness. Imagine your energy like water in a cup. Every time you engage with something negative, a toxic relationship, a fear-based news story, a limiting belief, you're pouring water out. And if you're not replenishing your energy, you risk running on empty. So, how do you protect your energy? Boundaries. Boundaries aren't just about saying no to others. They're about saying yes to yourself. They're about recognizing what serves your highest good and unapologetically prioritizing it. Here's a simple energy protection exercise. Every morning, visualize a bright, radiant light surrounding your body. This light is your energetic shield, protecting you from negativity. As you visualize it, set the intention. I am in control of my energy. I choose what I allow into my space, and I release anything that does not serve my highest good. Breathe that in, because the moment you take control of your vibration, you take control of your life. How to sustain a high vibration and align with your higher purpose. Raising your vibration is not just about protecting your energy. It's about replenishing it, strengthening it, and aligning it with the highest version of yourself. It's a daily practice, a commitment to choosing peace over chaos, gratitude over lack, and joy over stress. So how do you do this? Your daily energy hygiene. Think of energy maintenance like personal hygiene. Just as you wouldn't go a day without brushing your teeth, you shouldn't go a day without cleansing and resetting your vibration. And the best part, it doesn't have to be complicated. Even 5 minutes of intentional focus can make a world of difference. Here are 3 simple but powerful ways to reset your energy every single day. 1. The power of mindfulness. One of the easiest ways to keep your vibration high is mindfulness, the art of being fully present. Most of us spend our days either worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, completely missing the power of the present moment. But the present moment is where peace lives. And when you bring your full awareness to this moment, right here, right now, you naturally raise your vibration. Try this simple practice. Pause. Take a deep breath. Notice your breath, the cool air entering, the warm air leaving. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Listen to the sounds around you. This is mindfulness. The more you practice it, the more unshakable your vibration becomes. 2. Gratitude, the ultimate energy shifter. We've talked about gratitude before, but let's go deeper. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you for the good things in your life. It's about training yourself to see the beauty in everything, even in challenges. Because when you're truly grateful, you're tuning into the frequency of abundance. You're affirming that the universe is always working in your favor, even when things don't go as planned. Here's an exercise to shift into gratitude. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Sometimes the smallest moments hold the deepest beauty. Maybe it's the warmth of the sun on your skin. Maybe it's a kind word from a stranger. Maybe it's simply the fact that you made it through a tough day. The more you focus on gratitude, the more naturally your vibration will rise. 3. Surrender. Let go and trust. Now, let's talk about something that most people struggle with: surrender. Surrender isn't about giving up. It's about letting go of the need to control everything. It's about trusting that the universe has your back, even when you don't understand the bigger picture. So let me ask you, what are you holding on to that you need to release? Maybe it's a fear. Maybe it's resentment. Maybe it's an attachment to a specific outcome. Whatever it is, take a deep breath right now and affirm, I release what no longer serves me. I trust the flow of life. Did you feel that shift? That's the power of surrender. When you stop resisting and start trusting, you open the door for miracles. 4. The importance of joy. There's one energy that instantly raises your vibration: joy. But here's the problem. Most people take life too seriously. We get so caught up in stress, goals, and responsibilities that we forget to enjoy life. But joy isn't something you have to wait for. It's something you can create right now. So let me ask you, what brings you joy? Dancing? Singing? Laughing with friends? Being in nature? Creating something with your hands? Whatever it is, do more of it. Because joy isn't a distraction from your spiritual path. It's an essential part of it. When you allow yourself to feel joy, you align with your true nature, which is love, light, and limitless potential. Your vibration is your superpower. To summarize, maintaining a high vibration comes down to 3 key things. 1. Protecting your energy. 2. Replenishing your energy. 3. Aligning with gratitude, mindfulness, and joy. Your vibration is your responsibility, but it's also your greatest power. When you take ownership of it, you tap into a well of inner strength and peace that no external circumstance can shake. And from that place of alignment, you become a magnet for miracles. Not because the universe is rewarding you, but because you're finally in tune with its infinite flow. The cosmic connection: you are part of something bigger. Everything in the universe operates in harmony, like a grand cosmic symphony. From the orbit of planets to the rhythm of your heartbeat, there is an intelligence that connects it all. Scientists call it the unified field. Mystics call it the divine. But it doesn't matter what you call it. What matters is that you are not separate from it. You are a part of this symphony. And when your vibration rises, you begin to hear the song of the universe more clearly. Your energy affects the entire planet. But here's where it gets even more powerful. Your vibration doesn't just affect your life. It shapes the collective vibration of humanity. Think of every person on Earth as a radio tower broadcasting their energy into the world. When your vibration is low, when you're stuck in fear, anger, or despair, you're adding to the static in the collective field. But when you raise your vibration, when you align with love, gratitude, and unity, you bring harmony to the world. You uplift not just yourself, but everyone around you. This is why raising your vibration is not a selfish act. It's a sacred service. Every time you choose love over fear, peace over conflict, and gratitude over lack, you create ripples of light that extend far beyond what you can see. And this, my friend, is one of the greatest purposes of your soul: to be a beacon of light in a world that often feels dark. The path forward: surrender and service. So how do you align with this higher purpose? Through surrender and service. Surrender means letting go of control and trusting the intelligence of the universe. Service means sharing your light with the world, however you can. Because when you serve others, you step out of the ego and into the frequency of love. And that, more than anything, is what this world needs. So the final question is, are you ready to step into your highest vibration and change the world in the process. Your unique gifts, a light for the world. Every act of service, no matter how small, creates ripples of light that extend far beyond what we can see. But let me ask you something. What unique gifts do you have to share with the world? And before you start overthinking, let me be clear. Your gifts don't have to be grand or extraordinary by society's standards. They just have to be authentic to you. Maybe you're a great listener, someone who makes people feel seen and understood. Maybe you have a creative mind, bringing beauty into the world through art, music, or storytelling. Maybe your gift is humor, lightening heavy moments and reminding people not to take life too seriously. Whatever your gifts are, they were given to you for a reason. And when you use them to uplift, inspire, or serve others, something incredible happens. You align with your highest purpose. Your vibration reaches its peak because you're in harmony with the flow of life itself. And that's not an accident, because the highest state of vibration is not just about feeling good. It's about stepping into the fullest expression of who you are. But let's go even deeper. Let's talk about the ultimate state of vibration, enlightenment. Enlightenment. The highest state of being. Spiritual enlightenment isn't some distant goal reserved for saints, monks, or sages. It's not something that takes lifetimes to achieve. It's a state of being, and it's available to you right now. Enlightenment is simply the realization that you are not separate from the divine. It's the moment you recognize that you are not just a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean, expressing itself as a drop. When you raise your vibration consistently, you begin to experience moments of this awareness. And these moments might come in ways you least expect. A sudden, overwhelming sense of peace for no reason at all. A moment in nature where you feel deeply connected to everything around you. A flash of insight where you see the perfection in everything, even the challenges. A wave of love for the world, for yourself, for all beings without conditions or reason. These moments are glimpses of enlightenment. They are reminders of your true nature, that you are a powerful creator, that you are a beacon of light, that you are a unique expression of the infinite universe. You are exactly where you are meant to be, so take a deep breath. Feel the energy of this moment. Let go of the need to rush, to strive, to chase something outside of yourself. Because right here, right now, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Your journey is unfolding perfectly, and the best is yet to come. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for raising your vibration. Thank you for being a part of the awakening of this planet. The light in me honors the light in you. Now go forth and shine.